All right, I love these cats coming to the stage. The first guy from Miami, 1-1. Make it loud for Misha.
Oh, yeah, I love this nigga.
Right?
Yeah. Go ahead and say something for me, Misha.
What's up, motherfuckers?
That nigga do not talk like that.
That's my voice, dude. All
right, how are you, Misha?
I'm good. It's good to be here, Brian. How are you?
He's still trying. All right, you're 1-1 from Miami. Great hair, deep voice, battling Nick Durvasula. Why are you doing this to him?
Because it's illegal to beat the fuck out of him.
Whoa, Misha! Misha! Did you add bass to your voice? That was crazy. All right, why do you want to beat his ass? What makes him so annoying?
We make a comedy show together, and he doesn't do any work. This actually will be very therapeutic, so I'm excited.
I'm excited about this for you. This is good stuff. All right, this guy's 7-1 from Connecticut. Make it loud. Nick Durvasula.
Hey.
Yes. Nick Diversity Hire. Good to see you. All right, 7-1. You've only lost once, Nick.
Yeah.
You're a bad bitch at this.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This is a friend of yours.
Yes, very good friend.
Okay, why'd you say yes?
By the way, he tried to fight me the other week. He got his ass kicked. I don't know what he's talking about over here. But I love him. I love him dearly, and it seemed to be something he really wanted to do, so.
Got to be honest, Misha's doing way better right now.
I know. That was a
You're
slow
really
start.
right
We're
now.
getting to the joke writing.
All right, you guys are friends. Maybe not after this. Who's going first?
Big Mish.
You ready, Mish?
I guess, yeah, I'll go first. Let's make some noise, guys.
Are you ready, audience? This is Misha. This is Nick. They're
Let's
friends.
make some noise. All right, let's start with a fun one. What's the difference between the homeless men that give Nick his jackets and the breathalyzer in his car? Nick doesn't need a booster seat for the homeless guys.
All right. That sort of made sense, not entirely.
I'm not done.
All right, here, nail the end.
There's a tag, motherfucker.
Let's hear it.
No, it's a new joke. Hey, you guys.
Wait, hold on. No, one at a time. One at a time.
All right.
Doesn't he look like Pinocchio with an
okay,
opiate
right?
addiction a little bit? All right, this guy, Misha.
Woof.
Misha looks like a trans man who spent all of the money on The Voice. Now he's at home just going, I can't afford a cock. Your move, dumbass.
Pretty good.
Do another absurd one. That was cute. Look
It's
like a vampire who would haunt a
Okay,
vape
so he gets
store.
5 jokes? What the fuck? What's going on?
All right.
All right, you guys know,
Nope.
what's the fucking Indian sex position thing? This
Kama
genre's
Sutra.
not for me. You guys know Kama Sutra?
Yeah?
Get ready for Durvasula. It's all the same positions, but the woman's passed out.
That was mean. That was very mean. I like that. Now he's actually a very progressive guy. He was telling
Thanks,
me
Nick.
recently that his favorite civil rights leader is Rosa Parks. But then I realized that's just because it turns him on to hear a woman say no. That is fun. I know, this guy rapes. What a jerk. He's a real bad apple.
Holy shit.
It's a real bad apple. I don't like it. I don't
my
want to
goodness.
stand for it.
I can't believe the 2 male roast battlers accused each other of rape. Holy fuck. All right, guys. Make some noise for Nick. He's a DUI hire.
That's very good. Very good. That it?
I can't. No, I got a lot, fucker. You tell all the jokes.
God.
Nick, I can't tell if this is really Nick or one kid in a trench coat.
That's right.
Holy fuck.
All right.
Nick, what's this really about? You want uppies or what's going on?
You're stealing DeHerm lines now, you dumbass. All right.
I don't watch the Herb.
All right.
Wait, can I? Wait.
Me and Misha have actually had sex with one of the same women, and I'm gonna call her up real quick, see who did better.
So
Hold on.
just instead of writing a joke, he's gonna do an act out with his ex. That's bullshit.
Sasha, you're at the Comedy Store. I'm doing a roast battle with Misha Perez.
He came in a minute.
All right.
This is bullshit.
Can you give a quick performance review of each of us?
Before the set, he said, "Hey, you're on in 3." This is bullshit.
Hey, a woman speaking.
My bad.
Shut up, Misha.
That's true.
All right, what you got?
Yeah.
This is
A
bullshit.
performance review?
Yes.
You were pretty good. Nothing special.
Hey, pretty good. Let's get a round of applause. All right. And Misha?
Can I get a cut back?
Hold on.
When I had sex with Misha, he stuck his dick in it and came instantly. And then he asked for a cup of ice and left immediately.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
Sasha, that was perfect. Thank you. What did you need the ice for? You did one pump. You need to cool down?
All right, that was
All right,
all.
that was 3.
Whoa.
No, you're done.
Whoa.
3.
I get one more. Listen, if he could do a fucking act out with his ex, come on.
What you got, Jeans?
I may be short in the bedroom, but Nick is short in every room.
It's true. All right, there you go.
I am bad at sex stuff.
One more time for
That is all
Misha and Nick Durvasula, everybody. That's a hell of a way to start this show, man. One more time for these two. Wow. That might be a new special move I never want to see again. That was very mean, Nick. That was so mean. Wow. Let's introduce the firing squad here, all the way over there in the corner. That is a new Bay Area battler, a Hall of Famer in the make. And make a laugh for Miss Paige Wesley!
Oh.
Writer extraordinaire. All right. You saw what happened up here. Some new things happened up here. Did you like Jerry Seinfeld with Ray Romano's voice?
Or Sad Garrett.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Or Nick, who's okay at sex.
Oh, I mean, okay. Well, I mean, it's wild to watch the Stranger Things kids grow up.
For real.
It's wild when they hit puberty. More nosebleeds than I expected. I actually kind of had this pretty even with the act out, because Misha, you started out slower for sure. He got the better of you. He went at you pretty hard. He was interrupted a little bit, but then you did come back with that DUI hire, and then also with the one kid in a trench coat, which is great. Now, here's the thing. Did I love hearing a performance review from a woman who had nothing better to do tonight? Yes. Will it impact your scores? No. I just hope she finds better. And I think I'm going to edge it to Nick, but only barely. This was very, very close. And Misha, you did come back with some great jokes at the end, but I think Nick just barely had you.
Oh, okay. That's Paige Wesley. This is a matchmaker, an author, a comedian, an amateur boxer, and she's not eating because it's Ramadan. Nina K, everybody.
Hi.
All right.
I'm going to have to disagree. I feel like Nick murdered Misha. I'm sorry. It was just one after the other. The trans joke was great. The vampire joke was great. But let's be honest. Neither of you look like you can fight. I don't know who's kidding who. Misha, you have school shooter vibes. You started off rough. You did redeem yourself. You had a few funny ones in it, but I feel like Nick just swept the whole thing. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, let's go to, he was a writer for the Tom Brady roast, The Torching of 2024 on Netflix, and he's the Roast Battle League commissioner. Make it loud for Pat Barker, everybody. Yeah.
Hey,
all right, Pat.
thank you.
Who'd you like in this this Disney Plus Drake and Josh run a vape shop?
I was gonna say Tiny Toons Jersey Shore.
Yes.
I was originally, I'm not prepared to judge because I was going to do the Factor ad read after this battle. I tried to do it after a battle that sucks, and after Misha's opening joke, I was like, this is the spot. So I was all prepared, and then it got good out of nowhere, so I don't want to do it. I made all these notes about the shredded chicken taco bowl, the sesame teriyaki filet mignon, and I got to actually talk about the battle. So it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Look, I don't know who won, but the real loser is the woman who fucked both of you guys. I feel confident saying that.
Shout out Sasha.
That's not an impressive resume when she's like, I have fucked the majority of the opening acts at Roast Battle.
Go see Drunk New Jokes.
Great show, legitimately. My favorite thing, because Nick comes in and he tries to bully everybody, which is funny when he's 5'3". But he runs all over everybody, and I love the way Misha handled it. Misha reacted like he was Joe Biden at the debates. He's like, come on, man, what are we doing here? Are you just going to keep talking? Somebody going to shut this guy up, or what's going on? And he was running all over you at the beginning, but then you came back at the end and you were like, no, fuck you, I'm doing 3 jokes for my last one. The battle was over. You're like, no, fuck you, I'm doing another joke on this one. And furthermore, I think fucking a woman, getting it done in 2 seconds, having the rest of the night ahead of you and a glass of ice, I don't see what the bad side of that is. That's what we call a win-win situation.
All right, that's fair. Make some noise for him.
I got the whole night ahead of me, I'm hydrated, and I just came. That's a great night. I know my vote doesn't matter. I'm voting for Misha.
Hey, Pat. Do you think he used that ice for the smoothies that Factor can send you each week with Factor code Roast Battle?
Amazing, yeah. Use some promo code. The other thing that I want to say, it was very funny. Nick, you kind of pulled off a chess move here when he was like, "What's that book with the sex stuff called?" You guys know the book, right? Like, you forgot what it was called, and then you had a woman call in and be like, he doesn't know how to have sex. It was perfect. I'll still vote for Misha, but he lost.
All right, audience, you've heard the judges' analysis. It's on you now to vote for this Nick Jr. battle. Who do you like? Steve from Blue's Clues? Not much. Or Bob the Builder? Keep it going for Nick Durvasula. Hug each other. Oh, one more time for Misha and Nick Durvasula. I really do love those two. One more time for those two, everybody. That was... All right. Now, this is going to be more fun. I'm going to bring this guy up first. He's 1-0-1. He's tied. He's won. He's never lost. He's a big ball of energy from New Hampshire. Make it loud for Shawn. Zapp. Johnny. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah. Very appropriate music there, that jock jam for Big Shawn here, wearing a varsity, a Letterman's.
I'm ready to have fun and be myself.
All right, well, you're battling DeAndre Dance from Miami. Yeah. You know DeAndre?
Yeah, well, I originally asked Denzel Curry, the rapper, to battle me, but he didn't want the smoke. So he said, go ahead, battle my cousin. And now we're like good friends. I went to his house, I pet his iguana.
Oh, he's a real Miami nigga. You got an iguana?
Yeah.
That's how you know he's from Miami. Shit. Got real specific there. Yeah, my bad. All right, so he's got a gecko. You've met him. All right, he's never done this before, so why are you battling a rookie and not like somebody who's done this before?
Cause he's a good friend of mine. I just thought it'd be fun to hang out and like have fun and stuff.
All right, well, let's meet this cat. It's his debut. He's from Miami. He's Denzel Curry's cousin, DeAndre Dance. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't usually hang around with white people, but I like Shawn.
Hell yeah.
But I like Shawn, goddammit.
Hell yeah. Looking
Yes, sir.
I
can't believe you got your ass up on the stage and told my fucking business. Maylise is a baby. I named her Maylise after Rhaenyra Dragon died. I'm waiting for the bitch to come back, though. I hope they do something about it. Anyways, go ahead, you fake ass Targaryen.
Damn.
Let's go. Let's go.
It hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay, my bad. The clip full like a motherfucker, bitch. What? Let's go. I got my book. I see you got your book bag, bitch.
Okay.
Like, what's up?
Well,
This
yeah.
is like the house
pull
of...
a prop out, bitch. Pull a prop out.
I got you a gift. I thought you might get
Oh,
thirsty.
shit. So security actually let you let that dildo in here. I was going to bring one for you. I had your back.
That's gay.
I am a gay. I
That
mean,
is-
Sean Zapp did say he was straighter than somebody's teeth, goddammit, but when he walked in, I smelled dick on his breath. What the fuck?
You have to wait for the bell, DeAndre.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
shit.
all right.
I'm just saying.
It's all right. It's all right. It's his debut.
I'm
He's
just
gotta
saying,
come out
goddammit.
hot.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
goddammit.
he's never done
I'm just
this.
saying, goddammit. I was like, what's good with it, nigga? What's good with it, nigga? What the fuck? Oh,
DeAndre.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah. Don't code switch now.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Don't come up here.
Shit.
I mean, it was like,
Shit.
yeah, that was.
Put that dildo away, nigga. What the fuck? How the hell you find a dick-shaped Slurpee bottle? No, I need to open up my book. What the fuck? I want this.
There's a lot
You got a
going
book
on.
bag.
It's a lot going on. All right. DeAndre dance, everybody. Make it loud. He's here.
Yeah.
He's here. Yeah.
Mason,
All right.
I'm about to fuck your friend up.
That's gay.
All right.
You keep throwing out the homoerotica and I'm gonna expose you now.
Okay. All right. DeAndre, you've never done this. You did stand up for the first time at his show, Drunk New Jokes. Why are you battling this non-binary young man?
Cause I said I never expose my DL niggas, but he here today.
What did he just say?
We can't afford subtitles. We can't
Damn
afford
right.
them. We're trying.
You trying to roast?
Yeah. All right.
worry
This is
about it. Don't
Miami.
worry about
This is
it.
New Hampshire.
I wanted to
DeAndre-
roast this nigga cause he called my fucking cousin out. And where I'm from, nigga, we jump. So fuck you. That's why.
Okay.
That's why.
I forgot I asked you that question. Holy
Damn
shit.
right. Damn right. That's why. That's why. The
Jesus
fuck?
Christ,
We don't
DeAndre.
duck no smoking. He actually famous. I ain't got shit to lose. You can't cancel me, bitch. Now what? You already in it, goddammit.
Get me a ticket to Lollapalooza. Oh, wait. You didn't get booked on Lollapalooza, Denzel?
Oh, he's fighting the whole family.
Hey man, don't talk about my cousin, bruh. Don't talk about my cousin, bruh.
Oh, shit.
I get physical by that one. Don't talk about my cousin.
You get physical?
Call me Solange, because I feel like this is an elevator
Here,
in
take
this
another
bitch.
dick.
What the hell? Take another. Hey man, start the roast battle. Start the fucking roast battle.
Chill.
That's gay.
No, all right.
That's gay.
Before-
now I'm
all
gonna
right.
tell you something. This is the most dicks I done seen in a long time. I get more booty than a toilet seat.
All right.
I get more
We're
booty.
going to start, but you got to
Oh,
stop. You
oh.
ready? All right. Who's going first? Jesus Christ.
It hasn't started yet?
No!
I'll go, I guess.
All right. Woo! Okay. This is Sean Zapp. That's DeAndre. I'm ready for this to go 15 minutes. Let's roast!
DeAndre's head is shaped like an avocado.
Shut the fuck up, you fat Flash Gordon. What the fuck?
Here we go.
Oh, I ain't know. I thought it was done.
Thug life, more like a bug's life. You got Down syndrome snail eyes. He looks like Mr. Potato Head with anal beads for hair. Your head looks like wind chimes. DeAndre gets jealous of all the boys who got diddied.
That's true. That's true. I wasn't invited. You done? You done? Well, I'm just saying, Sean Zapp, you illegally blind, goddammit. What the fuck? Somebody come arrest this nigga. I mean, your eyes is as blue as the ocean, but really that hair is burnt like the Palisades, honey. And it's sad, goddammit, to walk around with a fucked up dude like that. Like, what the fuck? Sean Zapp's favorite flavors is pickle juice and mustard with your stank breath ass, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Like what? Like what? Like what? Go ahead on.
Comedy of threes.
These dicks! Fuck these dicks! He's killing me with these dicks, and I don't buy them. Go ahead, Sean, tell your joke.
You look like BoJack Horseman if you couldn't get a bank loan.
Well, Shawn, I just want to know, are you going to show them your dick? Because yours is shaped and look like a genital wart. What the fuck?
All right, here. He's getting rowdy. Put this in your mouth.
I mean, you talk about, all right now, I don't want to piss off little Incrediboy over here before he dyes hair red and go all syndrome on our ass. What the fuck?
Syndrome.
Nigga.
You look like Shrek's best friend. You got donkey face.
Well, I don't know why you dressed like an imaginary friend. No wonder you was brought up in a foster home with your po ass, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I clap on airplanes, but DeAndre says, yes, queen.
Oh my God, you talk about yes, queen, bitch. You look like Draco Malfoy. If you was a spell, you'd be ridiculous, bitch. I mean, is your mama a T-Rex? Cause you look like a reptile with your slithering ass. Fuck you, nigga. What?
You look like the lizard from Monsters, Inc. mid-transition.
Shawn Zapp, tell the truth. Shawn Zapp, tell the truth. You can't have pets because you got caught jizzing in aquariums on OnlyFans. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah.
You sound like the old woman at Black Church. Black Church.
An old woman at
Lord!
Don't talk about my mama. Let me tell you something. Shawn Zapp is clueless, goddammit. This bitch couldn't get an acting job in Hollywood if it saved his life. The only role he'll ever get is if he played a squirrel in the Ashton Kutcher remake called Dude, Where's My Nuts? Fuck you, nigga. What?
The only role DeAndre had was Jar Jar Binks.
That wasn't funny, nigga.
Hey, one more time. DeAndre, dance. Debut. Shawn Zapp. Never lost.
All these fucking dicks. God damn.
All right.
I
honestly,
felt like I was in an orgy.
I don't even know if you guys did 3 jokes. I just had to stop that. Mexico, please hate on this before I go to the judges.
It was very hard. DeAndre, you know I love you, man. That was a great outfit you got on. Unfortunately, the Cracker did win today. It's not Black History Month, so don't feel down on yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna just let it keep going. Y'all niggas went real long, so yeah.
This was a lot. What up, Denzel Curry?
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
This nigga's not a judge.
Well,
okay.
I'm a guest judge right now.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at this shit and it was, it wasn't hard to tell, but it wasn't hard to judge at all, cuz he whooped your ass. I ain't gonna be sitting here and hold you. I love you to death, but
I don't know if he
goddamn.
whooped my ass, but thank you. Next.
Tell him, DeAndre.
That was the funniest joke of the whole night.
Yes. Let's go to Nina here. Who'd you like in this gay bash?
Hi. Honestly, Shawn was so cute and flustered in the beginning, but he really surprised me. I didn't expect that. Your Lollapalooza joke was really funny. The Down syndrome, I don't think people appreciated it enough. The dicks just never ended. I thought it was hilarious. I'm sorry, young Flavor Flav. I'm going to give it to Shawn.
All right, let's go to Paige here. Who do you like, this Tasmanian devil or the devil in that little Nas X video?
Bruh, he said your head looked like a wind chime, and I fell out. Also, when he said that you had snail eyes, that was wild.
That hurt me the most.
Yeah,
I have that. Yeah.
But then you brought up something about him jizzing in aquariums, and now I just need to know more. I don't know if 3 jokes happened. I know that 6 dicks happened. And so I feel like if I'm grading on dicks, I have to give this to Zapp. But I will say, DeAndre, I did like layered and complicated though they were, like mini screenplays. I did like we were trying to do with the Harry Potter joke and layering the puns and everything into it. I just think Zapp got you with those kind of shorter, quicker jokes.
It was the dicks.
And the dicks. He got you by the balls, man. So I'm going to go for Zapp.
Yes. All right, Pat. Yeah, you saw what happened up here. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, look, the whole time Shawn was performing, I was thinking he is one of the better, new battlers here at the roast battle, and he's always entertaining. Absolutely. And the whole time DeAndre was performing, I was thinking about how Factor has fresh, never frozen meals that are dietitian approved and sent straight to your front door. Yeah, you know, look, it's that's a tough first battle. That's a tough first battle to take. He's a lot of energy. I give you props for coming in and doing that. You do look like Ja Rule playing Miss Cleo.
Which is this, you know, honestly, it does feel like Earthworm Jim versus Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah.
If we're talking video games.
I love that you came in. You had to buy like a 400-page notebook to write all that shit. And you just read directly from. Like I thought your jokes were going to end with happily ever after. It was psychotic, but
sort of.
You know, but Shawn Zapp thrives in chaos. So that's the thing. You kind of fell into his trap. You came in. You were all chaotic, and that's where he lives. And he had the dicks waiting for you. He had the dicks on deck. He was smart. You didn't bring any dicks. You weren't prepared on that front at all. You just showed up with jokes. Rookie mistake. You got to have some dicks, apparently.
I thought we keep the dicks in the closet, but whatever.
Yeah. No. Not a roast battle. You got to study the game film, baby. It's all dicks here.
Fuck for 1 minute.
I'm gonna give it. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Shawn Zapp. But DeAndre, that was a lot of fun for the first time. Come back, do it again.
I don't feel bad at all. I appreciate this, man, for real. Thank y'all for letting me do it too.
No, this is good, DeAndre. Audience, it's on you though. This is first time. DeAndre dance? They just like you as a dude. They just like you. Or Shawn Zapp. 201. Shawn Zapp! Hug each other, you two. Yes! Battle! 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 Wow. Woo! All right, audience, you're done judging. Now it's just about my judges. Pat, what a night already.
Yeah, little something for everybody. This is if this is your first time here, that is more dicks than we usually have. That is more live calls from a woman who fucked both battlers than we usually have. You guys came on a special night, but now we have a double main event with 4 of the best battlers in the city. I'm looking forward to it.
This is gonna be fun. Yes. Biggest surprise, I had no idea Nick and Misha could pull. That's crazy. Thought they were virgins. That's new to me. Shout out Nick and Misha. And that one girl for fucking granted their Make-A-Wish. Holy shit. I thought OnlyFans was a thing, but I guess, yeah, girls are just... anyway, all right.
I do think it's possible he booked that call on OnlyFans. Like, that that could have been a cameo type of situation. He paid $100 to win that battle. I think.
She was just rating their dicks, technically.
That's not bad, yeah. Nick's is okay. Misha, too big, barely fits in just 1 minute. Anyway. Nah, people don't like big dick jokes. You gotta go smaller. That's the rule of comedy. Small dicks are fun. Big dicks, ew, what? How do you know that, Moses? I'm just trying to be nice to people. All right, let's get to these main events. This lady coming to the stage, big fan, 7-2 from San Diego. Mega loud, Audrey Hebert! Yes! Audrey!
Hey, everyone.
Good to have you here, Audrey. Okay,
good to be here.
All right. Main event style, battling JP Puthenveetil, non-binary, North Carolina. Why did you say yes to JP?
I just wanted to battle someone who makes me seem like I have really good social skills.
Great choice. 12 and 11 from North Carolina. Mega loud. JP Puthenveetil! Yes! Yes! Yes!
I think I'm fine. I'm great with people. They love me.
Hi, JP.
Hi.
Big they energy. Battling a woman. Now, I was making fun of the earlier two that look like you, but you actually are a virgin.
Yeah, I'm real.
That's my boy. I mean, that's my dog.
I'm
that's
not a sinner.
You're waiting for...
No, I don't... nothing. I'm just hanging out.
That's right. You're not having sex till Palestine's free. I like you. All right. That means you're never going to have sex. All right. I know, and I'd boo me too, but we're not. Good luck. We got nukes, they don't. I'm sorry. And I say we because blacks are the true Jews. All right. Now you're battling Audrey Hebert here. Why?
Oh, well, we both have autism, so I thought, if we get a couple more of us in here, we can use our powers to combine into one really big autistic person.
Ooh.
Get in here.
That's my boy. All right, good. A lot of autism in here tonight. Woo. Can cut it
We're
with
outnumbering you.
Yeah, you can. You can cut it with a plastic knife.
All right.
We got our national flag.
Are we doing
right
3 rounds or just 1 round?
1 round, 5 jokes.
Ooh, all right, 5 jokes. Odd number. Are you guys okay with that? You fucking weirdos. All right. 1 round, 5 jokes. Audrey, JP, who wants it first?
Okie dokie.
You're a gentleman. We love that here. Audrey, JP, let's roast.
Hi, yeah, I'll get this over with quick. I know the other kids want you to come out and play. A lot of people call Audrey a dog person, which is not very nice. I think she looks mostly human.
I've never been called a dog person, but keep it going for the guy who'll eat glue but not pussy. JP doesn't want to have sex in the same way that I don't want to join the NFL. Wasn't really an option to begin with.
Audrey looks like all her best friends are old people. I know you do have friends. She's actually the one human character that hangs out at Fraggle Rock.
You look like all your friends are in RuneScape. Anyways, JP is non-binary, so he uses the gender-neutral restroom, which is what he calls his pants.
It's convenient. There when I need it. Everyone give it up for Melissa McGugly. Audrey was actually named after Audrey Hepburn, but her idea of breakfast at Tiffany's is eating the jewelry before the staff can stop her.
JP is actually short for just fucking kill me already.
You don't know how to spell.
JP, you look like you're about to ask the Toys R Us cashier where the single-player board games are.
There's a wide variety, okay? They're fun, all right? There's a lot of options. I was actually a little nervous to come up here tonight because, frankly, you look like you bite. Audrey has a green thumb. Not because she's into nature. Right now she just has a bacterial infection.
Yeah, keep it going for Young Sheldon Special Victims Unit. JP's parents are conservative Christians, but he's really changed their perspective on abortion.
Okay. Audrey looks like she knows a lot of raccoons. You look like someone that would say the N-word in a period piece movie. If the period was 2012.
JP actually solved racism by just being terrified of every race. Anytime someone passes him on the street, he's like, oh. But JP's dad is actually Indian, so he's at the call center like, I can't help you with that. Do you want to hear about my rock collection?
Good impression. It was accurate.
Is that 4? There's only 4? All right.
That was 5. Did you have more? Yeah, that was 5. Awesome.
Sorry, everybody. That was 5. One more time. Audrey, Hebert, JB Puthenveetil. I thought I fucked up. I'm sorry. JP, you look like I cut you off. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying anything important.
Okay. You just have weak body language, that's all. All right. That was the most offensive thing? Who the fuck went, oh, you've heard everything in here, and that was the way he's like, I'm going to leave. How dare that man talk about his body language? Mexico, what'd you think about this up here?
It was cool, you know. Don't want to offend you guys. You can't say certain things to retarded people.
I feel you.
And Jews, you know, little Aaron Frank here. But if I had to choose, Audrey had it, but then, you know, JP kind of came back at the end, so I'm going to go with JP.
Really?
Yeah.
That was the hate?
I don't really.
I like
bro,
it.
I'm telling you, I'm really depressed, bro. It was really bad round of golf today, bro. Just keep going.
He couldn't get past the windmill or the pirate ship.
Oh, come on. Play putt-putt again.
And I had Ozempic for you in the car, bitch.
You better have brought the cherry flavored. I reminded you last time.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't believe you slinging fucking Ozempic. That's niggas will sell anything. All right, let's start with Nina K here.
I really enjoyed that. You're both so fucking weird. I would pay so much money to watch your sex tape.
Oh.
You're both clearly autistic, but not the smart kind. Audrey, I loved your glue joke. That was my favorite joke of the night. The NFL joke, the board games, they were all really smart and funny. JP, I loved your vibe. You're so fucking weird. I like your old people joke, but I'm going to go with Audrey.
Ooh. Now, before I go to Paige, and that is an official vote for Audrey here, you're a matchmaker. You know, he's a virgin, Indian.
They need to date.
That's right. They, my bad. They. What, give them some tips how to, you know, pull anything.
Lower your standards.
The end.
My standards right now are nothing. So
maybe being
go
single is
down
best.
A little bit more.
All right, Paige. Yeah, sure.
I mean, first of all, I do believe that JP could pull anything. It's just a thing he can't pull in public. Secondly, I thought it was really interesting that in the last battle, DeAndre was the one that owned a lizard, but you both look like you could. So, yeah. You've got reptile ownership energy, and that's an important thing to remember. I loved this battle. This was so fun. Back in the green room, when I found out you two were battling, I said, oh, so it's a weird off, and that's exactly what this shit was. I did love the glue joke. That was incredible. The NFL joke was great. Single player board games, also great. Oh, man. But I also loved when JP said that you look like you bite, and that's such a fun thing to just assume about a person. I also love the joke of you going to Tiffany's and eating all the jewels before they could stop you. That was great. I had Audrey most of the way, and then the last few jokes did not quite connect, but I don't know that JP made up for it enough, so I would edge it barely to Audrey, but I do think it was pretty close.
All right, I'm going to go to the commission now. Your vote doesn't matter, but this is some big PBS energy. Miss Frizzle, Arthur type of thing. Who do you like, whose existence that J.K. Rowling denies do you like in this battle? JP or Audrey?
Well, you know, they hit the nail on the head when they're like, Audrey had some of the best jokes I've heard in a while, and then the last joke was so bad. It's like she's so autistic. She's so autistic, even her jokes are on a spectrum. It's crazy. I would say that last joke was a train wreck, but I don't want her to hear train and get excited. Yeah, I think they kind of nailed everything. JP is so good at the like weird observations, like you look like all your friends are old people, you look like you know a lot of raccoons, like all things that I would never think. And then when JP said it, I was like, damn, dude, all of that is super accurate. But Audrey had some really creative stuff, like, you know, JP's a virgin the same way. I don't want to be in the NFL. And then young Sheldon SVU sent me over the edge. That shit was incredible. So I am going to go with Audrey on this one.
It's official. Now 8-2, Audrey Hebert! Hug each other. Yes! One more time, JP Puthenveetil. Audrey Hebert. Come on, battle, battle. All right. Yes, that was fun. You know, Audrey does look like she makes her own tampons. That is she has that vibe about her. All right, let's get to this next battle. This is the last battle of the night. You guys ready? Are you excited? All right. Let's bring this next guy. He's got a new credit, and I'm excited to introduce him this way. He's from Plano, Texas. He was on Roast Battle 7 years ago and called a man from Mississippi a jigaboo. And recently, in a new movie from one of my favorite writers, roast battlers, and comics named Yasser Lester, he just said nigga time. I love this guy. Big glasses, big lips. Everything's bigger in Texas. Make it loud. Jay Light! Yes! Yes!
Go watch The Gutter on Hulu now.
Damn right. Jay, you love all the black slurs.
Never met one I didn't like.
My name's Brian Moses. Nice to meet you. All right. 18 and 20 from Texas. You're battling the birthday boy, Guam Felix.
Yeah.
Why'd you say it's to Guam? You know, Guam's a squirrely battler.
I mean, I love Guam. You know, Guam, he's 53, fat, broke, deadbeat dad, used to run drugs for the cartel, went to jail on a domestic violence charge, and he's one of the best people I know. So let's fucking...
It's my boy. It's a mentor of ours, man. Started stand-up. This guy was a door guy. He was on fucking Def Jam in the 90s when a lot of you were born. Make it loud. My man, it's his birthday, 16 to 20. Guam Felix!
Yeah.
Would you run drugs for the egg cartel? What the fuck? Thick. All right. Waiting for anyway. 16 and 20. Guam, what up, man?
What up, man?
Paul Abdul's best friend from Guam.
Clap it up for Paul
Def Jam
Abdul.
in the 90s.
Yeah.
Door guy, birthday.
You know
made it
it.
here. Did you think you'd make it to 53?
Hell no.
All right, good. Now you're battling Jay Light on your 53rd birthday. Did you think you'd make it this? Why Jay?
Why not, man? Let's just do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is a 3-rounder or one round?
One round.
Ooh, one
Five
round, 5 jokes. Birthday boy. Guy who says nigga time. Who's going first?
Birthday boy's going first.
Damn right. Are we ready? Let's make it so loud we break this bitch. Battle!
Battle! Battle!
Let's
battle! Okay. Jay roofies his wife so he can play Dungeons and Dragons with his gay lover.
I got to roll for initiative somehow. Keep it going for my opponent, the genie who comes out when you rub a tub of Crisco. Guam's a big Florida State fan. Yeah, show him that shirt. I'm surprised you never moved down to Florida. Down there, manatees are a protected species. I don't know.
Jay looks like he goes to a whorehouse that only takes Bitcoin.
Everybody makes a noise for my opponent, Genghis Flan. Guam has 3 kids with 2 different women. Of course, you can't pay for abortions with drink tickets. But Guam does not have custody of his kids because his exes know he would eat them.
Damn. Maybe. All right. Jay broke the world record for solving a Rubik's Cube with one hand while holding a dick in the other.
I had to see which one I could finish first.
Hey! Yeah.
It was my dick, unfortunately. My wife hates that one. Guam's been doing comedy almost 30 years. Unfortunately, his biggest booking was at the San Diego County Courthouse. It's crazy. Guam's got a body like the Kool-Aid Man, which is so crazy because he went to jail for Hawaiian punching the mother of his children.
Yeah. All right. When Jay got molested, he didn't press charges because he told the cops that his uncle had some really good dick.
Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Frank. I love that fucking guy. This Easter Island head on an Easter egg body is Guam. You can tell just by looking at Guam that he has tried to fuck his CPAP machine. Now, the worst part about having sex with Guam is afterwards when he forces you to listen to him play Somewhere Over the Rainbow on a ukulele.
Oh my God. I love that fucking song. All right. Jay lets guys run a train on his wife while he watches a train documentary.
Keep it going for my opponent, Fupa Tagovailoa. Guam, why do you look like you do the haka before committing welfare fraud? Now, Guam has made a little money off of being on game shows. He was a winner on Let's Make a Deal. He pled guilty to committing Family Feud. And the only way women will fuck him is if the price is right. And you better talk to those bitches, because if they press their luck, he's going to put them in jeopardy. Be careful.
Ooh, that was layered. That's fine.
That's how you do the fucking end of the night. One more time. Last battle of the night. Guam Felix, birthday boy. Okay, lights. Well-written material, man. You can never beat that here in the roast battle. Mexican. What'd you think about this?
Happy birthday, Guam.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Jay, it was just a couple weeks ago, I was laying in my bed watching a movie called Gutter. And I was the one that saw you say nigga time. It threw me off. I didn't know you could be that funny. And then tonight, here you go, killing jokes. But it is Guam's birthday, and I'm a felon, so my vote don't count. So I'm gonna just give it to Guam anyway.
Hey! Oh shit, Dave, seriously, that's crazy. All right. Let's start with Nina K here. This was a crazy battle. Guam was really coming into his own. I mean, not just the shape of him, but I mean, honestly, his jokes have become really, really solid. Jay's a veteran in this. Who'd you like?
Honestly, I liked both of them. I liked them a lot. I thought both your sets were super well written. Jay, you look like a bootleg Marcelo Hernandez. My favorite joke of the night was the haka joke. The Genghis Flan was super funny. The Kool-Aid joke, the Hawaiian punch was very well written. I loved your layered joke with the game shows. Guam, happy birthday. The roofie joke was really funny. So was the Bitcoin, the Rubik's Cube. Honestly, it was very close. I liked you both a lot, but I'm going to go with Guam.
Oh, thank you. Whoa! One for the birthday boy. Pat, hand us to Dave Sears right there. Dave, fucking, SNL writer, wrote a couple movies with Judd Apatow and Pete Davidson. What up, big guy from New York? What are you doing in town?
I just had a quick job I had to do.
Okay. Wow, flex. Okay. Jesus, Dave. Anyway, what'd you think about this, man? You've seen these guys battle for a long time.
Oh, no, that was a really fantastic battle. Jay, it's great seeing how much you're turning into Steve Buscemi. I feel like you call your dick Mr. Pink. No, it was a great... Do I get to vote? Is that...
I mean, just talk about it. What'd you think about it?
No, I just thought these guys are great battlers. It's great seeing that you're still doing this after so many years and not anything else.
This is it. This really is it. I'm here every Tuesday. I'm going to die here.
See you.
So is Guam.
Exactly.
I'll be here in 17 years for my birthday. All right. Conor McSpadden, Hall of Famer. What'd you think about this?
Oh, boy. It was close, but I would give it to the gay guy with the glasses.
That's crazy. That's crazy, because Dave just...
No, I thought that Jay looked like Hunter S. Thompson, and Guam, as usual, looked like the villain in the direct-to-DVD Matrix sequel. And they were both styling the night, so that was just pure entertainment for me. That was a blast. You guys both killed it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Let's talk to one of your illegitimate children. Julian, what'd you think about your father's performance?
Great job, Dad. Happy birthday. I take after him for stupid haircuts. This is fun. You guys both look like your first night out in the town together. You're just looking for some tail, you know? Yeah. I got that energy from you both. Okay.
Guam's going behind his head, so we're fine either way.
I think Jay kind of edged it out. I really like the layered joke. The Genghis Flan is still very funny, so I'm gonna give it to Jay.
Okay. All right, let's get back to some actual official votes here. You guys heard some actual funny battlers. Now let's get back to official. Paige, what you think about this?
I mean, I think Jay looks like Jim Jones if he only served LaCroix.
LaCroix?
But I think Guam is rocking that last chairbender look tonight.
That's good.
This was great because I love that Guam's jokes weren't so much jokes as much as just bizarre facts, where he was presenting a case as if he had like a J baseball card and he was like, here are the stats, Bitcoin horse, like. And then Jay, fantastic job. The joke writing was incredible. The Hawaiian punch was great. Genghis Flan, incredible. And it was a real kind of battle of styles, which I found really fun. So I know you went with Guam. I'm actually going to go with Jay.
What? Okay.
Happy birthday anyway, Guam. I'm so sorry. But
Whoa.
you know,
Love you, Paige.
I love you too.
Wow, that was racist. I'm so sorry. All right. All right. Now it all comes down to you, Pat. This is a main event. It's a hell of a main event. Do you like a guy who looks like The Rock or a guy who looks like a date rapist?
I'm not sure that accurately describes either of them. Outstanding battle, main event for a reason. Give it up for these guys. Best battle of the night by a mile. Happy birthday, Guam. I love that Guam showed up here looking like the Ninja Turtles accountant. That's very cool. And Jay looks like the guy from Boogie Nights that cleans up all the jizz.
You do look like that.
Here's how good Guam has gotten at this, and here's how likable he is. Jay did a joke accusing him of physically assaulting the mother of his children, and I was worried that the crowd might turn on Guam, but he was just like, Jay gives hand jobs while doing a Rubik's Cube, and they went nuts. All of a sudden, they were just like, that bitch probably had it coming. I can't stay mad at this guy.
It's his birthday.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
We'll talk back to him.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, there were so many good jokes. I wrote down a lot of my favorite ones. The Bitcoin at the whorehouse is incredible. Guam it took the lead early. Jay fought back. I thought Jay had the lead in the middle. The Easter Island head, Easter egg body was great. Playing the ukulele somewhere over the rainbow. I did score this one by one joke. Looks like 6-5 in favor of Jay.
Whoa! It's not his birthday, but he wins tonight. Make it loud. Jay live! Hug each other. And keep it going for Guam Felix. It's his birthday! We love you, Guam. We'll see you next week. One more time for these two. Come on. Beautiful stuff. Nina K, thank you for doing this. Where can these folks find you?
Thank you for having me. Follow me on Instagram at Nina Kharoufeh, and I post everything there. So.
Yes! Rampage Wesley, Bay Area.
Yep, you can find me anywhere chicken strips are sold.
We drop a podcast every Tuesday. We drop these episodes every Thursday. Pat, bring us home.
Subscribe to Roast Battle on YouTube. Get yourself some Factor meals. Follow me on Instagram @ThePatBarker. Thank you.
We love you guys. We'll see you next week.